Hi Gemini, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a very brief December monthly reading. I am using the focal point of the solar eclipse on Monday the 14th of December to connect to the core of this reading. Now I've done a separate reading on the solar eclipse, so I encourage you to watch that one first. It's on my YouTube page. It's linked at the end of this video. It's on my website. It's all connected for you in the description box. So, not that the order of it all is exactly that important. It just feels like the natural flow is to watch the solar eclipse reading and then come back here and watch your Gemini reading and see how it all links for you. And I encourage you to watch your moon, rising, and Venus videos too. You'll get a whole lot out of them all for the month of December. So let's get into it. On Monday, the 14th of December, we are having a total solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. And then 3 minutes later, we have a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. And later in the day, that new moon is going to shift signs out of Sagittarius into Capricorn. And one of the things that I find so compelling and fascinating about that is that the fire of Sagittarius with the fuel of a solar eclipse is going to shift signs into the earth energy of Capricorn, and it's going to set a tone for our excited anticipation for what we're holding in heart space for manifestation. Yeah, it's one of those rock your world kind of energy atmospheres. So watch the videos, get out of them whatever is there for you to get out of them, and be inspired. So let's take a look at what's going on. These cards here, this represents the Sun, Sagittarius, here's Taurus. These are some of the moon activities happening in the day that I just spoke about. And then we have the Naked Heart Tarot for your tarot message. I shuffled out 3 cards for you. I just let them fall from the deck. And then we have an Oracle card as well. So what's your first tarot card, Gemini? You've got the 3 of Wands. What a beautiful card to have, actually. I like it. You know, the 2 of Wands has us stepping through a gateway to a new world of opportunity and experience, and that's what's happening here on the eclipse. It feels like the beginning of a whole new year, a whole new cycle. And, you know, when the moon shifts into Capricorn, we're going to feel as if all of our rewards are blessing us. You know, the reward of prior effort comes to fulfillment in the fire of Sagittarius and delivers in the energy of Capricorn. But also here in the tarot, because the 3 of Wands is all about putting down roots after you've stepped across the gateway on the 2 of Wands. And isn't that fantastic? You're making something more out of your experiences and you're building on a solid foundation. What I love about the 3 of Wands. Your next card. Movement of Swords. That would be the Knight of Swords. Gorgeous card. And I have a giggle factor when it comes to the Knight of Swords. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, you already know that. There's something about this knight that just happens to crack me up a little bit. He's very mission-oriented, mission-focused. And he's definitely a point A to point B kind of knight. And he doesn't necessarily look into the periphery. That can be folly for the knight. In this case, though, you have heightened awareness, intuition, and a sense of great clarity, which is all discussed in that other video, the solar eclipse video. So again, check that out. The saving grace for this night is the fact that our intuitive gifts are way heightened at this time. And we won't miss what's in the periphery, which is wonderful for you because that means you get to move forward dynamically. Think energy of the Chariot when you think of the Knight of Swords here. And also I feel for some of you, there are those you have not shared much togetherness in conversation with recently, and that's coming to an end. The swords bring us communication, And the wands bring us fire and passion. So there's a fiery, passionate communication that I feel has been long in the making for you, Gemini, and you're ready for it. And it's fantastic because, again, it rolls into the energy of a brand new start, a fresh beginning, a new cycle. And I'm sensing that it's a new cycle of impassioned communication. Like whatever it is you've been keeping your mouth shut about, you no longer want to. And if there's someone in your life who has been doing the same, both of you are wanting to have that impassioned conversation. And once you get started, it's going to be a while before you stop talking. Not that you're actually going to stop talking. I feel like you're going to start a new cycle of great, raw, authentic communication. And it feels overdue. You're ready. And then look at this. It brings you what? But the 10 of Cups. I love that we continue to see this card in the daily readings. This card has shown up a lot. And for me in tarot, it is one of the happiest. It's right up there with the Sun, the World, the Four of Wands, 10 of Coins. Yeah. But this is the Ace of Cups to the power of 10. And it is a tremendous blessing. It's happiness, satisfaction, and fulfillment on your foundation. And the Ace of Cups is all about the overflow of love, bliss, joy, and happiness in your world. So this is what's happening for you. It's what's taking shape within the solar eclipse for you. An eclipse energy runs anywhere from 6 to 18 months and sometimes longer. Not that we're putting a timestamp on this or an expiration date. We're not. This is all a choice. And these are the choices you're making, and these are the choices you're communicating, and those are the roots that you're setting down. Beautiful, Gemini. All right, next is the Oracle card. I simply asked the Oracle deck. It is the Oracle of the 7 energies. I asked, what is the gift, the blessing for Gemini in the eclipse? And look at you. What do you have but another cup? And I'm going to call it the Ace of Cups here because it makes you feel great and full. That's the choice you're making. That's what's coming full circle for you from this eclipse. You're feeling great and you're feeling full. And when you feel full, there's an overflow. And that produces a lot of greatness for you. There it is, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, be sure to watch the solar eclipse video. Be sure to stay tuned to the daily messages. I so appreciate you being here. Peace, love, joy, happiness, and namaste. Bye for now.